Up, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by this dude right here, the king of all kings, Husky 518. Welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Monday Night Raw recap. And we're just going to actually recap the draft. We're not going to recap the matches or anything that happened on Raw tonight because the draft is what took precedent.
And it was a mid-show in between.
Yeah, it actually was a mid-show, and this podcast isn't going to be going that long tonight, that's for sure. So let's talk about the following superstars that were drafted to Raw on Saturday. The Viking Raiders, Eric Ivar and Valhalla, all joined as a group. A lot of these factions have been coming in as a group, which is really weird. Maximum
Even though they
models.
said this is the last time that we'll see them together.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they're doing it this way, but it is what it is. Dexter Lumis and Candice LeRae also got drafted to Raw. Natalia, Apollo Crews, Chelsea Green, and Sonya Deville as a tag team.
Interesting.
Got drafted to Raw. JD McDonough from NXT.
New member
Zoe Starks. Yeah, Zoe Starks from NXT. Maximum Male Models and Maxine Dupree. Let's see who else got drafted there. Cody Rhodes got drafted to Raw. Becky Lynch got drafted to Raw. Imperium, the Intercontinental Champion Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. Matt Riddle got brought back to Raw.
There.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre, of all people, still under contract negotiations apparently, but he's going to be on Raw. The Miz, who had an altercation with the newest member of the Raw roster, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Miss K Nakamura.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty funny if they did that. Indy Hartwell, the current NXT Women's World Champion, has got brought up from the NXT to Raw as the NXT Champion. Like we said earlier on. So, but here's some supplemental drafts for SmackDown that were made. Lacey Evans.
Boo.
All of Hit Row.
Mid row.
Yeah. Now, something that's really funny, Brock Lesnar has got himself situated as a free agent, but also free agents, Omos and MVP.
Omos is a free agent worthy of a superstar.
I think so.
Like Brock Lesnar.
Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, NXT's Von Wagner. Those are people that were supplementally not drafted, but given clemency as free agents.
I guess we're going to be more drafted throughout the coming week before Friday Night SmackDown comes upon.
Well, there's a draft going on right now on Peacock right after the WWE's edition of Monday Night Raw today.
On the Peacock?
Of the Peacock. But let's talk about today's drafts. We got SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley to
number
Raw.
One. The number one draft.
The number two draft pick, to SmackDown is your United States champion, Austin Theory. I don't know why they do that. They're just swapping.
Oh, I get
the
it.
Intercontinental title to the
A-Town
US
down,
title.
SmackDown.
Stop it. Stop it.
I see what they did there.
The third pick overall for Raw, Seth Rollins. So Becky and Seth are staying there.
Yep. On Raw.
Fourth round supplemental pick, Charlotte Flair.
Still staying on SmackDown.
So I don't understand why they're saying they're drafted to this place. They're just staying there. Like, you don't even have to use their names, you know? Let's see. We got the unified World Tag Team Champions in the fifth pick, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They're staying on Raw.
You see how Kevin Owens was staring at the SmackDown title belt and like, this isn't right, you know?
Yeah, you know what's stupid in my opinion?
Yeah.
They're the World Tag Team Champions. They should be able to go brand to brand. Because now what? If they're on Raw, does that mean there's no SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can make the right move and split the titles.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, were drafted to SmackDown. So the whole bloodline now is on SmackDown. So that's something.
And we all thought they were going to get separated.
I was hoping they would get separated because that'd be awesome if they did. The number 7 pick, joining Rhea Ripley on Raw, ex-Con Dom, 17 Staples Finn Balor, and Damian Priest. We're drafted to Raw.
And Dom is still getting booed without even being talked.
Bro, I literally watched that segment for 3 minutes before Dom actually got a chance to get out what he wants to say.
Right?
The most over heel right now in wrestling. Like,
man, MJF needs to take notes. Shit.
Bro, ex-Con Dom. Speaking of ex-Con Dom and his deadbeat dad, the LWO selected number 8 by SmackDown.
Staying on SmackDown.
The whole group. Rey Mysterio and all of Legado del Fantasma. Zelina Vega, who, by the way, actually looked really good in this mixed tag team match they had tonight.
And Rhea Ripley showed why the intergender wrestling should be allowed in the WWE.
I would love to see her Solo Sikoa one-on-one.
Bro, she will dog walk Solo Sikoa.
She would dog walk Solo.
Yeah.
On the leash. Okay, so that's see, look, Hater. Every other faction can be drafted together, but the Bloodline couldn't. I don't know. I don't know why they just all didn't get drafted at the same time. So it is what it is, I guess.
Is Roman gonna ask the USA executive to switch Jimmy and Jay to Raw for someone else?
That would be funny. He's like, I don't want my cousins over here.
Yeah.
Get their ass back to Raw.
We not really family, so
they're losers. Take them back to Raw.
Take them back to Raw. I mean, Triple H did that back in 2004. He's like, I don't want to work on Tuesdays, so I want to be on Mondays.
Exactly. That's the reason why they made the World Championship all over again. Okay. Then we got, let's see, what other drafts we got here. Okay, I don't understand this at all because I know she's really upset. But Asuka was, let me continue. The 9th draft pick goes to Raw. And we get Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the women's tag team champions, who got defeated tonight by Bayley and Dakota Kai.
And you hear what the commentary said, right?
No, what's
Championship challenge.
Oh God,
that's back.
Don't do this shit.
This is back, definitely.
10th round draft pick. SmackDown selects Asuka.
Which very surprised. She's never been. When I hear
Asuka wants out of her contract.
Oh.
I mean, dude, she's 0-9 at Manias. That's fucking bad, dude.
She should still be undefeated.
Yeah, well. Then we got the 11th pick going to Raw, and it was the New Day. But they said Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, no Big E.
Because Big E is still injured.
But that kind of like, the rumors that we heard about Big E coming back and them feuding with Imperium, it kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
SmackDown, number 12 pick, the Brawling Brutes.
It's still a fight.
I'm wondering if that was all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's all 3 of them.
I mean, it could be. It could be.
And I still say Omos should be the first ever world champion.
Stop it. But I do like the way they set the world title up now. Now you got a whole bunch of awesome guys on that roster.
Yep. Seth Rollins over as hell. Did you hear that in Paris? They sang a song in the subway station. Like, god damn.
That's crazy.
That is
That is
crazy.
so crazy. I don't know where Julian is tonight. Yeah. Anyway, so we got the 13th round draft pick, which is funny.
Ultimate Hater, that is wrong. Judgment Day's been winning. Nothing but winning. No,
they have been winning.
Yeah.
Here's something that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because Raw chose in their 13th pick Trish Stratus.
Thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish. Well, here's my question.
The actual female wrestler who actually started the women's revolution.
But here's my question. Isn't she only back for like a limited time only?
I hope not, because Trish still got it, unlike Lita.
I mean, yeah. Trish never lost it.
Nope. Never missed a beat.
Yeah. SmackDown's 14th pick, Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Oh, wow. Man, they're not separated. What a shame that would be.
But here's the thing I don't understand. Didn't they just set up a feud between Shinsuke and Karrion Kross?
Yes. Remember, they said the rules would not be affected until after Backlash.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
And then the 15th round, Raw selects everyone's favorite women's tag team, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey.
Again, very mid. Legit mid.
I like the fact that you're saying that because I think that they suck together. I mean, they're a good team, but
together they're boring. No charisma.
It's like bland. It's like Melba toast.
Yes, they're friends, but DX actually had charisma.
yeah, exactly. Then we get the 16th round draft pick, and believe it or not,
yeah,
LA Knight goes to SmackDown.
I wish he was on Raw.
He should have stayed on Raw. They should have had him in the world title tournament.
He will look so good with that belt. He looked really good with that belt.
There's so many things that could happen now. There's so many different avenues that can be had.
What if LA Knight is a 1-2 to the throne Roman? Yeah.
Wow. If that happened, dummy. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Dude, I would love for LA Knight to come out the next day and say Roman Reigns is a dummy. Yeah.
Can you imagine now the promos?
Oh shit. He'll get a mega push.
LA Knight talking shit about Roman. That might be funny.
That will be Seth Rollins. He gonna do it. Yeah.
All right. Then we got that was the 16th pick. Then we got Omos.
The next world heavyweight champion.
Omos had a very, very dominating match. SmackDown was like 7 people with 1 pick. Yep, that's true.
SmackDown is obviously destroying Raw right now with the draft.
Shit. But one thing that really made me sad. Well, let's go Raw. Raw, we got Ricochet and Braun Strowman. That's the 17th pick for Raw.
That's sad. That's a sad thing.
No, what was really sad was this. The 18th pick for SmackDown. Shotzi.
Shotzi.
Shotzi was picked 18th.
All the Shotzi's are going to come after us.
Oh, well, I don't care. Number 19 was Bronson Reed from Raw.
Thick boy Bronson Reed.
Big meaty man slapping meat skis.
Yes. Oh, he's not going to win the United States champion because Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley are both on SmackDown. So either one.
But if he wins the U.S. championship, he takes it to Raw, which is crazy. But then we get Pretty Deadly as a 20th pick for SmackDown from NXT.
Yes, boy.
NXT got pillaged in this bracket. All their champions are gone. And then like a couple things that'll make Shane happy real quick, but we're gonna go with this. The 20th pick, the Alpha Academy, get drafted to Raw. They stay on Raw.
I still think Chad Gable should be in NXT with Andre Chase and called the Thank You University.
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny as shit. I would watch
Chase Academy.
Chase Academy.
Alpha Academy. Alpha University.
Alpha you, yes, just do it. I
Alpha
want to
U.
see it.
Get it, Alpha U.
Yes. Oh,
The
NXT
21st
people
picked for SmackDown, Rick Boogs. There's so many other fucking people that could have been picked. You could have picked Dolph
Freddie
Ziggler. You could have
Mercury,
picked.
if he was
You could
a
have picked Happy Corbin, and you picked Rick Boogs.
I mean, Happy Corbin, they lost faith in him, which I feel bad for.
Well, Rick Boogs. That's it.
Rick Boogs,
The 22nd pick coming from NXT to Raw, Katana Chance, Caden Carter, the TikTok Tag Team.
Yep.
Which tomorrow night at NXT, they're challenging for the NXT Tag Team Championships because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the NXT Tag Team Champions, were drafted to SmackDown.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
So all the champions, except for Wesley.
Poor Wes.
Yeah, right. Wait.
Yeah, Wesley. He's the last
Wesley and Carmelo Hayes. The only two
Carmelo
NXT
Hayes
champions.
not being drafted is a crime.
They're the only two NXT champions still there.
That's a
but
crime.
You know what's funny? Braun Breaker didn't get called up.
Thank God.
Thank God. But you know who did get called up? He is going to the moon. From SmackDown. Man. I mean, from NXT going to SmackDown. Your boy, Cameron Grimes.
Please let him throw Roman. I want that to happen. If you want to go straight to the moon, you do that. Legit. That'd be great.
He's going to the moon.
Have him be partnered up with the OC and AJ Styles? Shit. Ugh.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, completes the SmackDown. I mean, the Raw recap of the Raw recap of the draft. Now, some of the matches on there were pretty mid.
Besides,
we had the LWO versus Judgment Day, which actually was a pretty fun match.
It was a fun match.
The women's tag team match with the tag team champions getting defeated was decent, but you can see a lot of botches. Like, yeah, like it's like they didn't work.
I don't understand how Liv fans have fans. I don't get that.
I mean, I love the fact she's a sneakerhead, so I'll give her that.
Totally a sneakerhead.
Yeah, you're about to be a sneakerhead after this podcast.
Yep, you're gonna have some new shoes.
Another thing that popped off tonight was Cody Rhodes surprising Brock Lesnar. Brock came out and interrupted the whole draft. Just walked into the ring and started talking shit. And Cody's music hits, and Brock does what everyone else does.
Yeah.
Looks to the entranceway. And Cody, in full-on wrestling gear, attacks Brock. Lets Brock slip open. Brock rolls into the ring, thousands of security guards covering it up so they can't get to each other, which was funny. I saw that. I laughed a little bit. It was funny.
It was funny.
But then after seeing that, and it was funny to me, Cody is backstage like 15 minutes later, and he's back in his suit.
I mean, that dude chases so fast like Superman.
Now, I'll tell you this. As a wrestler, it takes me a good fucking 10 minutes to put my gear on. Knee pads, elbow pads, boots, lacing up my boots the right way. It takes at least 10 minutes. There's no way Cody jumped out of his wrestling gear, tape and all, back into his fucking suit. That fast.
He probably had Branding to help him out. Duh.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. Okay.
Yes. Help him out.
Help him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what that was. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, buddy. Honestly, like this Raw was.
It was kind of a mid-Raw.
It was kind of a hit or miss.
Yeah. The only thing I was really paying attention to was the draft. Please.
We had a pretty good main event with Solo versus.
That was a good main event.
That was a good main event. I like the fact that everyone is getting involved. But I can't wait for Pretty Deadly to show up.
Yes. But they're on SmackDown. No, Raw with Seth Rollins, which I thought that would be happening.
Yeah. Just a lot of stuff happened tonight. Damian Priest is going to face. He's going to face Bad Bunny this Saturday. Are we doing the stream Saturday? Oh, we have to do a stream Saturday. That's right. But the Raw roster has so many people on it. I mean, you got JD McDonough, you got Apollo Crews, You got Braun Strowman and Ricochet. You got all of Judgment Day. You got both the New Day. You got Bronson Reed. You got Cody. You got Seth.
Hold
You got.
on, man. Hold on, man. They just been drafted. Calm down. They'll be on TV. Shit.
No, wait, hold on. We got all of Imperium. We got Drew McIntyre. We got Shinsuke Nakamura. We got Dexter Lumis. We got the douchebag himself, the real bro, is that called himself?
Matt Riddle.
So we got all those guys on Raw. We got Mason Mansoor, Masaya Mansouri.
Future Raw Tag Team Champions.
We got.
They're gonna be the ones to split the belt.
We got the. We got so many people on Raw, so many singles, so many guys on Raw, so many factions, but look at all the guys that could be in this world championship tournament that's going to happen at Night of Champions.
Night of Champions.
I mean, honestly, this is tailor fit for Cody to win the title. We all know that, but
Shinsuke Nakamura deserves the title more.
I don't know. It's crazy though that they drafted Becky and Trish to two different brands.
I know that's a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know. They started a feud with them and they just kind of pushed them over to two different brands. Asuka posted on Twitter an hour ago. You know, she didn't look too happy. Dana Brooke.
Give Dana a chance?
Give Dana a chance is trending on Twitter again.
Why?
Oh, but let's talk about this because I know this is going to make you pretty friggin' happy.
It depends on what it is.
Sean Ross Sapp reports that, according to Road Dogg on the Oh You Didn't Know podcast, the WWE has assigned a new writer for Bray Wyatt.
Oh, thank God. I miss that man so much on my TV screen.
Bray Wyatt will be coming back really soon. Yeah, so SmackDown got Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, both Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, and Angelo Dawkins, Edge, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Michin, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Apple Fire, Isla Dawn, Top Dollar, Shanti, the Adonis.
Action Tag Team Show. Shit.
Yeah. B-Fab, Lacey Evans, Austin Theory, your U.S. champion, Charlotte Flair, Jimmy J. Uso, Rey Mysterio, Zelina Vega, Santos Escobar, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, Asuka, Sheamus, Rich Holland, Butch, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, LA Knight, Shotzi, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, Rick Boogs, and Cameron Grimes. That sounds like a lot.
Cameron Grimes and Happy Corbin, the New Money Incorporated. Please make it happen.
Carmelo Hayes posted on Twitter, hold up, they drafted champions?
What?
He didn't get drafted. Yeah, he didn't get drafted. But yeah, I mean, Paul Heyman made a statement tonight.
Grayson Waller is drafted to SmackDown.
Grayson Waller's going to SmackDown?
Yes, he's going to SmackDown.
Oh, wow.
Everybody get your Wallers. Because Grayson
everyone
Waller.
Get that Waller. Get that Waller. Who are they going to have left in fucking NXT?
Nobody.
They're going to have nobody left.
NXT.
What do you think about Paul Heyman saying that Roman Reigns would have an opportunity to become the new WWF World Heavyweight Champion?
No, shut the hell up, Paul. No. This is when you want to cut the mic off for Paul Heyman. No.
Yeah, Paul Heyman was like, yeah. So the WWE is proud to celebrate Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month coming up with Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and your boy Roman Reigns as the poster children of this.
Jinder Mahal is back on Monday Night Raw.
What? Raw is back?
Yeah.
Don't hit the Jinder on Monday nights.
Odyssey Jones is also drafted in Monday Night Raw.
Wow, Odyssey Jones. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Oh
Shit.
My. There's about to be all types of big meaty men slapping me on Raw.
Raw's about to be it's about to be Raw meat matches up in there.
I need a big meaty man slapping Battle Royal. That's what I need.
Man, can you imagine? Grayson Waller, the Waller effect on Fridays now.
Now they put Logan Paul and the Austin Theory and the trios together. That would be great. I would fucking love it.
Wow, social media bitches.
Uh-huh. I have them a trios on my 2K, and man, they are dominating as hell.
SmackDown's about to double the Raw ratings.
Yeah.
SmackDown is about to double the Raw ratings.
Honestly, Jones, I was surprised he was called up. Shit.
No, he's good.
Yeah.
And for a big guy, he moves really quick.
He's a big meaty boy.
So you were wrong. You said Jinder Mahal. You didn't say Indus-Sher.
Oh yeah,
because Veer Mahan and Sangha are going with them. Damn, Indus-Sher to Raw. Raw's becoming faction heavy. You're right.
No, SmackDown is a real faction heavy.
So right now we have free agents: Baron Corbin, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, Elias, Zion Quinn. We have those guys drafted to Raw: Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo, Piper Niven, Xia Li, Tegan Knox, Madcap Moss, Emma, and Tozawa. Were all drafted to Raw. Shit.
Damn. All right.
Dude, these draft picks are going.
Still going.
Man. Let's see. Raw picks Johnny Gargano, Dana Brooke, and Nikki Cross. SmackDown gets nobody's Mina than Tamina. Shit. Man, so many people going over there.
I know, for real.
Let's see who else is getting drafted right now. Let's go. Breaking news. Shit.
Breaking news.
So May 27th is Night of Champions. That's where we're going to have the legendary World Heavyweight Championship.
That is not a bad belt to look at. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I don't think the belt is bad, per se. I just think that the way they came about doing it is bad.
Yeah.
Fantasy booking. AJ Styles at Roman Reigns at SummerSlam with Seth Rollins cashing away the bank.
Another high for the century.
Hey, that's a fucking good question.
Yeah.
So what happens if Cody doesn't win the World Championship, but he wins Money in the Bank? Can he challenge on any brand now?
What if he doesn't win Money in the Bank? Is he going to win the Royal Rumble again?
Hey, Money in the Bank's on my birthday, July 1st, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm waiting.
Man, we should go Money in the Bank. Oh no, that's in the UK. Never mind.
The incredibly humble Grayson Waller celebrates getting drafted to SmackDown.
I want the social media bitches of Grayson Waller, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory to be a trios. Make it fucking happen. I don't care.
Man. Can you imagine what their tag team name would be?
The Low Gang. It will be based off of
Low Gang.
Yeah. It will be based off of Logan Paul.
They can call themselves the social media influencers. Or
that's what I do with my yeah.
They can call themselves SMF, social media influencers.
Yes. I would fucking watch the shit out of that.
Or they can just call themselves the influencers.
The influencers makes much more sense because
no one has ever cashed in on the opposite brand's belt. Dude, that would be great. Like, I'm about to cash in on a motherfucker. Nope, that's wrong.
They have.
Because the NXT championship got cashed in on, and the person that won it was from Raw or SmackDown.
Although it was also Theory that was like getting in the head of someone.
Remember he went to NXT?
Yeah. And then he showed up on NXT randomly.
So that's not true. I mean, you can cash in anywhere. I want to see someone win it and then cash in on like the tag team champions or something.
That's what Otis was going to do with Tucker, but they didn't want to do that.
Yeah, they didn't want him to join Tucky.
Yeah, Tucker.
You know, the man Tuckies.
Man, I wanted to find out the headquarters again. That was so fun. That was fun to watch.
Final draft picks from Raw Talk reactions. We'll see. Are there going to be more draft picks? 54 seconds ago.
Oh, Grayson Waller was about to cry.
Yeah. He's getting back into his Grayson Waller effect. What's he drinking? His Waller?
Drink his Waller?
He poured it in his shoe. Drinking his Waller.
Even people are saying, so what's going to happen with the NXT Women's Tag Title?
They're going to give it to my girl, Faith. A male championship has never been cashed in on the opposite brand, and that's a great swerve. I think it should. I think the motherfucker on Raw should be like, ooh, I'm cashing in on Roman Reigns.
I am very surprised about Odyssey Jones. God damn.
Yeah, that was a good pick. That was a good pick by Raw.
Yeah. And the Grayson Waller effect is on SmackDown.
Hopefully he gets some wrestling gear.
Nah, his gear is fine what he have now.
He looks stupid is what he looks.
Nah, don't hate on the gear.
I'm hating on his gear.
No.
He looks like an out of work NBA player.
No Grayson Waller slander on this podcast. God damn it.
He slandered himself. Yep, he slandered himself.
And all of a sudden, Brock Lesnar was drafted to NXT for no reason.
Just Brock Lesnar goes on there and murders everybody.
I just want to see him just murder Braun Breaker. Just give him 50 suplexes.
I want to see him just smash the crap out of Braun Breaker. That would be fun.
That would be fun. And then go after Carmelo Hayes and then have Carmelo Hayes go over.
You know what, though? You want to know what's really funny?
What?
Braun Breaker still ain't got fucking... he still ain't got fucking drafted.
Oh, where's all the Braun Breaker fans at?
Oh man.
Shit. Because Braun Breaker is fucking mid.
Yes, sir. They do not book Braun Breaker.
And I feel bad for Carmelo Hayes. Not calling him up, that was a crime. Shit.
I'm glad they called up Cameron Grimes.
Can't to the moon.
Yeah, that's great. That's fucking
That's
great.
Crazy. Any word try picks? I'm looking. Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
Grayson Waller, the Waller effect. Dummy. Yeah.
Oh, that Waller. Funniest line of the night. Next time I'm gonna pluck the chancla.
Yeah, I heard that.
Actually, that had me dying. Rey Mysterio has jokes.
If Grayson Waller starts saying, "Everybody, get your wallets out," you know where it came from.
Somebody get that Waller out their pocket. I'm drinking a whole bunch of Waller.
Drink a whole bunch of Waller.
Whole bunch of Waller.
You got a whole bunch of Waller in your system?
That's right. The Waller effect in my system.
The Waller effect. It affects the system.
Well, it looks like there aren't going to be any more drafts today. So.
All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on this impromptu show here. I mean,
I'm happy with the NXT picks, honestly. I'm actually happy with it.
I'm actually happy with the NXT picks too.
Yeah.
I'm just more excited now for the Raw and the SmackDown after Backlash, because that's when the fun begins.
That's where the fun. Hopefully they don't ignore this rule, and hopefully they'll have Sami and Kevin drop the SmackDown tag belts, because you saw Kevin looking at the SmackDown tag belt. You know, like what to do now.
If I were in charge of this whole draft pick, I would have drafted Raw. I would have drafted one to Raw, one to SmackDown. That way they can keep the tag team belts and defend them on both shows.
That would be smart, but that would make too much sense.
Yeah, you know how we are on this show. We like to make sense.
Yeah.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We'll be back on Wednesday with a very hot AEW show. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys when we see you.
I agree. Excellent.